Hey, I'm back. Sorry, it totally cut me off mid-sentence because I guess I just kept talking for too long. But I'm still not done, so I'm making another video. Um, oh, I was talking about my dog, and basically I was just saying that if he can't adapt to having a baby in the house, then we'll have to find a new home for him. But I have faith in him that it'll be okay, especially since it's our baby and before Camden can walk around. Buddy, I think, will have already gotten used to him and his smell and everything like that. So I think it'll be okay. I have faith in my puppy. Um, what else? There's a couple more things that I wanted to talk about. My weight gain. None of my doctors have said anything about gaining too much weight. But I feel like I have. And I'm not complaining that I have, because I know I just said that in my other video that I want to be big and pregnant. But it's crazy because I've already gained 30 pounds, which they say anywhere between 25 and 35 pounds is like the average, or like the ideal weight gain range throughout the entire pregnancy. Well, I still have 14 weeks to go and I gained 30 pounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'll probably end up gaining over the recommended amount, which not too much, but probably a little bit. I've heard some crazy stories about people gaining, like this girl, probably like 2 months ago. I was at Saltgrass with Chris and my parents and our waitress, this tiny little thing, tiny girl. She was like, "Girl, when I was pregnant, I gained 100 pounds." What the heck? Seriously? She's like, "I don't know what happened." Well, some craziness because you gained 100 pounds. No, I'm just kidding. Any of you who have gained 100 pounds out there, I, I don't know what to say. Sorry about that. Um, I just know that it'd be hard to lose. One of my cats is being like really loud in the bathroom and I don't know, probably being mischievous and messing stuff up. Anyway, it's just distracting me. Jules! Anyway, um, so, and then I've heard like several people gaining 70 pounds, which is still like, to me, that's just crazy. Um, I don't know, like, if I gain 50, I'll be like, ugh, it's kind of like pushing it. But that's how I feel like I'll probably end up gaining 50, just because I know that I haven't even got to the point where you gain the most weight. So if I'm being realistic, I'll gain around 50 or so, give or take a few pounds or something here. So, anyway. And I like this angle on this. This is really random comment, but the angle on this video is much better. More flattering for my face than the other video, because I had like a double chin. Which I don't. As you can see, I do not have a double chin, but the way I was sitting in the other video would beg to differ, so just letting you know, my chin is still intact. Intact, like I was saying it was broken or something. Oh man, I'm funny. Anyway, but yeah, I think I'm gained. I used to always say like, "Oh my God, pregnant women, they just think they can eat for two and blah," which I still don't think that you should eat for two. Honestly, you're not supposed to eat for two. Like, you're not supposed to eat twice the amount of food. Um, But I thought I would be like so good at being like, oh, I should eat healthy and like always eating healthy and, you know, stuff like that. But I really have not been that good. I try to get in healthy foods. I do most of the time, but I also eat what my body wants a lot, which is like Burger King Whoppers, the chicken sandwich at Burger King, yeah, stuff like that. Sorry, I cannot stop burping. It's just like one of those things that's really attractive. Um, but I've had lots of different cravings like throughout this whole time. Some of them more intense than others, I must say, where I just like want something so bad. I have to have it. For a while it was like crawfish, which that's over. I'm like negative on the crawfish, but I did want it for a while. Asparagus. I freaking love asparagus. I always have, but now it's just like, give me some asparagus. Let me like drown it in lemon and butter and, well, mostly like lemon though. I mean, I put butter on it, but not that much. But like, I just squirt like an entire lemon on there, and it's just like heaven in my mouth. Like asparagus. It's weird, I know, but whatever. Um, One night I like really wanted toaster strudels, and I was like, I have to have some toaster strudels. And then like popsicles. And Chris is so nice. He's like, I'll go get you popsicles. And he's been so great throughout the whole thing, and he's just a great guy. Like I got lucky. Like he's always bringing me water, like doing such nice stuff for me. And I feel bad, but like I always tell him, you do too much. He's like, no, I don't. You do nice things for me too, blah, blah. But I really honestly feel like I don't do as many nice things because I'm not as, I don't know. Like it hurts me to like get out of bed sometimes. Like to sit up because I have all this extra stuff that's never been there before. I'm like, ugh, like trying to get out of bed. And then I like get emotional because I'm like, I'm too fat. I can't get up, blah, 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 blah. Then I get over it like 5 seconds later because I'm just weird and emotional. But it does kind of suck though. Like it's not as easy to like maneuver, like get around, especially at work. Like I work with kids and I love like picking them up and spinning them around and being rough and like just having a ball. And I can't I can't do that. I mean, I can still have fun. I still have fun with the kids, don't get me wrong. But I'm not as fun as I could be. I like sometimes I'll forget and I'll pick up a little kid and I'll like spin them around. I'm like, "Oh, gotta put you down." 'Cause can't be doing that. Um, but it's okay. Um, which speaking of my job, it's going freaking fantastic. I love it there. It's just like I know I said this before in like my video a couple months ago, but it's just awesome. It's awesome. Um, anyway, let's see. Anything else about pregnancy that I'm leaving out? I'm sure there's tons of stuff that's like happened that um, is relevant to talk about here, but and I'll remember it right after I'm done with the video. But right now I can't really think of anything else to say about my pregnancy. Overall, life is freaking awesome. Um, yeah, Chris and I are doing great, as always. He's I always like gush about him in these videos, but I can't help it. He's so awesome. And one of these days we'll do a video together. Um, I actually always end up doing these either when he's out of town or like when he's at soccer. I mean, footy, football, which that's where he's at right now. They have like crazy times for their games. It's 11 o'clock right now and his game just started, which is like, it's anywhere between like 6 and midnight. It's like 6 p.m. and midnight. I'm just like, crazy. I always go to the ones that I can, but I'm not going to go to an 11 o'clock game and be like passed out like in the bleachers or something. um, but I wish him luck. Anyway, um, but yeah, my life is good. Something, it's not as great as it could be because something really, really sad happened recently, and my cousin passed away. And she was just the sweetest thing ever. Sweetest girl. Um, and she will be truly missed by all of us, my entire family, and all of her friends, and just probably so many people. I'm sure she touched so many lives. She was just full of love and just, I can't explain how awesome she is. And I really miss her already. So that's pretty sad. Anyway, I didn't want to mention it on this video or on a video because I just don't want to start getting emotional. But anyway, it's too big not to mention to tell you about that happened in my life since this is mostly about my pregnancy, but I also like to include stuff about like what's happening in my life. And I actually, speaking of that, want to do. I think I'm gonna start pretty soon, like making videos not about pregnancy, just about like me and um, I don't know. I find it really like therapeutic to talk about like not necessarily problems, just maybe like advice or something because I feel like I've been through a lot, like in certain aspects, and I have a lot of like advice to offer about life, maybe, um, and just how to like be happy and or not settle for anything but happiness, anything but things in your life that make you feel good and that benefit you because you don't need negativity. You don't need people that bring you down constantly. You don't need an environment that brings you down. I don't know. I've changed so much in the past year and like so much and for the better, I believe. And I just feel like I have lots of advice I could give about life. And anyway, so stay tuned because I should probably have some videos up pretty soon here. Anyway, hope you all are doing great, and if you survived watching these videos this long, then I commend you because I talk a lot. Anyway, adios. Bye bye.